Good morning. My name is Hilda Taylor. My presentation today, I will discuss the two articles written by Richard Whittington. The history of strategy and strategic thinking goes back to military and political decisions in ancient history, where people planned strategies to triumph in battles. The articles written by Richard Whittington address the thoughts of the strategy as practice concept. They map the development of strategic thinking since the 1960s and identifies an emerging perspective on strategy as practice. The practice perspective on strategy focuses on strategists and strategizing rather than organizations and strategies. The implications are for practitioners, teachers, and researchers were developed. Strategy as practice shifts the analytic focus to how strategy is constructed rather than how firms change. To understand the countless number of interactions, how strategy unfolds over time, each of which contains the scope and potential for either stability or change. Strategy as practice thus privileges the constitution of strategic stability alongside strategic change. Strategy as practice is an effort to humanize research on management and organizations. Whittington described the aim of practice theorists is to overcome the existing dualism between individualism and societism by adopting a new perspective that respects both views. He introduced a framework for strategy practice to bridge the gap between micro and macro levels views on strategy. He argued that interpretation of practice in social theory that there is a need to have a better understanding of the different meanings of practice. Practice as a guide for activities within organization and activities itself and its potential influence on the whole society. According to Whittington, the new direction outlined the practice by the practice perspective is to greater concern as to the effectiveness of the strategist rather than the organization. He states that effective strategists need to know about the analytical techniques of planning, the appropriate options of policy, and the organizational process of decision and implementation. From the strategy as practice research again can help practitioners understand better what they are doing and why they are doing it. Thank you.